Kal Halayim Layahal Bashim Yahawashai Bahara Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, mercy, blessing, and good health in these days, in these last days. So, didn't do camp. I usually do it on Sunday because it's the last day. But man, my fucking back was killing me. And I should have got that scripture where our forefather Jacob was wrestling with the angel. Because man, oh God. That's what I thought about because man, it hurt. I mean, it still hurts. I'm pretty sure by the end of the day it's gonna hurt again. But I got my little Advil and about a certain type of cream. Man. But this is a time for accidents. And accidents require consequences. So there you have it. I just passed an accident, and my everyday my Hyundai. I told you I let my daughter borrow it so she can go to work. And a little girl crashed my car, so I had to fix it. It doesn't look 100% perfect, but it's 100% acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect as long as you manage to fix it. And the problem was the fender was bent, and you hear how the blinker's blinking real loud and going real fast. That's because I think it's missing a bulb. I put a new housing in it. So me and my son been working on it. He would have figured it out, but at the end, you just got to roughhouse it. So what I had to do was, he took it out. He took out the old housing, which was broken, which made the bumper and the hood seem like it was sagging because there was no rigidness to hold it in place, right? There was nothing to hold it in place. Nothing set there, like holes and things like that. And I had to show him how to innovate. So there was a cover from the bumper, the hood cover, that sits next to the latch to the actual hood itself. And we figured out where the screw was. We figured out we couldn't reach it. So I just drilled a hole through the plastic. And then put the screwdriver in and screwed it in. Screwed it out, took it out. And we had to put it back in. And then we figured out that it needed some bulbs. We replaced the bulbs from the old housing, but one of them didn't match. So we had to go on a mission and get it. Long story short, you got to follow through with everything that you have to do, because that's part of his plan. If you do have all the resources, that is, you have all the money, that you need. It was $28 for that light. That's a fucking lot. Motherfucker said 8. Maybe it said 28, because that's how much it was. But then, I fixed it. And I didn't even need to ask the motherfuckers what type of light. I showed them how to be resourceful. I said, take a picture of it. We're going to line up the prongs. And when we get. And at that point, we figured it out. Snapped it in. Twisted it in. You know how it goes in between those two grommets. Those two pieces of metal. And then we hooked it up. And then it works. See, the lights work. And then and you'll know that the lights work because the light turned off. The hazard light. So let's talk about that hazard light. See, Rahab. Well, let me just read it. Joshua 2:3. And the king of Jericho sent unto Rahab, saying, bring forth the men that are come into thee, which are entered into thine house, for they come to search out all the country. So basically spies, right? So now we got a problem. Because that's set up to be. And that's an emergency sign, right? This woman, her light came on. She's not an Israelite, but guess what? She did Israelites a favor. She recognized. Which is pretty well of her. Now she can chill. So the thing is, she was put there for that reason. He'll set you up so that you can't fail. It'll be a new experience, but you won't fail. So man, things like this are gonna happen. I can't put my finger on it, but you got to pay your tithes, do your alms, because then you have some sort of insurance, right? So, whenever Rahab comes into your life, it might be for a good reason. Because I've been searching out the country, right? You're searching out the country. And we find fault with it. So, with that, I'm going to say shalom.